This authority, in the public interest, owns Manydown with others and partners, the Manydown Company and Hampshire County Council. Half of Manydown in that context is publicly owned. That is a fundamental part of the conversation we should be having here. And the point is, Mr. Mayor, what do we want? We want a clear commitment. We want the land to be developed for the purposes for which it was bought. We want cross-party working, and we've had cross-party working. The problem is, what is actually now going on in the negotiations? What is actually going on in the procurement process, where the 40% is at risk? Where are we in this, where the commitments, the conversations, the absolute that was given has gone wrong? The message we send out to developers is, we want to commit ourselves, but we expect you to comply. There is nothing wrong with us doing that as the landowner, and that should be what's going on in those negotiations. And if it isn't, there should be a damn good reason why not, and we need to look at what's going on there. We need to listen to the development industry in our town when they say that the affordable housing issues are genuine and real, and therein the prize that Manydown is, as a publicly owned largest site in Basingstoke, becomes absolutely critical to what we're doing here.
We're finding that teachers, police officers, nurses and other workers cannot afford housing near their workplaces. With adequate affordable housing, the people who make our communities work can live near their jobs. In order to promote economic and social diversity, our communities need to provide homes for all families, and Manydown's no exception. Councillor Harvey, back in 2015, made a plea to fellow councillors that we need to show the commitment to residents who sold their council houses, and that this is not about making shed loads of money for companies. Let's face it, if we cannot commit to this on public-owned land, how on earth can we expect private developers to do it on land they own in the future? In May this year, the new leader of the Tory group said in the press he believed, as joint landowners with Hampshire County Council, the Borough Council should ensure developers are going the extra mile to provide quality new builds. As Manydown is publicly owned land, surely there is an opportunity for the Borough and the County Council to take extra steps to ensure problems that have been experienced in the past are not repeated on land that we are going to develop. I do hope tonight the Tory group follows their leaders' sentiments and helps ensure developers do take those extra steps and do go that extra mile by supporting our motion.
We've supported, and I certainly personally have supported the Manydown development with our residents in Buckskin, and we've told them that it does have a benefit. It now seems that the future holds very little benefit for members in wards like mine. Surely the philosophy will be to create an exemplar with enormous profit, then use that profit to plough money into or better invest in our own development or affordable or even social housing. Bizarre at best and at worst hypocritical.